So let me be clear. For you who just joined me, I'm Randall Terry. This is the Voice of Resistance. We welcome you to the program. If I had been able to vote for Trump in 96 instead of Bob Dole, and it was Trump against Bill Clinton, I'd have voted for Trump in a heartbeat. Because if Trump was running then like he is now, in other words, same party or same positions, same just rolling over the Republican Party establishment, going toe-to-toe publicly with Ryan and with McConnell and with McCain, I'd have voted for him in a heartbeat. Now, because back then in 96, in 98, in 2000, I understood that the Republican establishment was the greatest impediment to change. For those of you who are regulars on the program, this is me tooting my own horn, but I have to do it. My credentials are so long on this. I don't want to hear from any complainers. I don't want to hear from you. If you want to attack my pro-life credentials, you're out of your mind. If you want to attack my wisdom on this, I'm sorry. I've been ahead of the curve about the Republican Party and its wickedness in this country for almost 20 years. All right? And now payday has come. The Republican Party is in chaos. They don't know what to do. And it's thrilling. It's wonderful. Donald Trump is blowing a hole. All right? He is blowing a hole if you want to use a football analogy, for the running backs to come through. I've got so many illustrations going on in my mind. Listen, do I think Trump is the best candidate? No. I'd like to see Alan Keyes as president. I would. I think Alan Keyes is a brilliant man, and I think that his moral compass is spot on. But Alan Keyes is not running right now. He's not going to be president. So the only two people that are going to be president, barring some horrible catastrophe, is Hillary or Trump. So I want Trump. And I'm thrilled that it's Trump in part because of what he is doing to the Republican establishment. And people like you and people like me who might want to follow him through the hole that he's created so that other people who despise the establishment can run and win. Nothing would make me happier other than a Trump presidency as if Paul Ryan, the current Speaker of the House, got beat in his primary. I would do somersaults. In fact, we'll get footage. I will do somersaults in the lawn. You will film me. It'll be ugly to watch. We've got to do a lot of editing. I will do somersaults for joy if Paul Ryan gets beat in a primary. We ran a primary against John Boehner in 2010. We ran a candidate, Dave, why is my mind? Yeah, David Lewis. David, I'm sorry if you're watching this. David Lewis got 18% of the vote, but against John Boehner, the Speaker of the House, because we knew Boehner was the problem. He was the problem. And then finally, 5-6 years later, they start coming around. Well, maybe Boehner and McConnell are the problem. We were doing a tour in Kentucky, going to every media market with a man in a chicken suit saying old McConnell had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he grew boneless chickens. We called him the head of the boneless chicken ranch because he's a coward, spineless. So I'm impassioned because I'm so excited. And this is 20 years coming for me. All right? Trump not only has the chance to capture the White House, to win the White House, he has the chance to blow a hole in the establishment, the moneyed forces inside of the Republican Party. And maybe some of us, the rabble, the unwashed Philistines as they look at us, the pitchforks at the gate, maybe some of us can not just have a seat at the table. I don't care about having a seat at their table. I'll make firewood out of their table. Maybe some of us can have a table in the presence of our enemies, like David said in Psalm 23. Maybe some of us can get elected at the state level, at the federal level, into governor's mansions. Maybe some of our people will be put in positions on the federal judiciary or in the Supreme Court. Maybe we could get the republic back into the hands of righteous men and women who would not have stood a chance if the Republican Party maintained its death grip on party politics. But Donald Trump has broken every finger of their godless death grip. And now it's up to you and I to capitalize on that, not to whine because Donald Trump, I don't trust him, blah, blah, blah. Get a grip and see to it that not only is Hillary defeated, but that Trump wins the presidency and helps break the death grip of the Republican Party for the next generation. Okay? Then maybe we stand a chance to reform and to restore the republic. Deep breaths, Randall.